There's a calling, a passion, a drive to make things better than they were yesterday and today for everyone. And tomorrow, well, tomorrow will be safer, more sustainable, more resilient, more resourceful, and more secure because geoscientists are on all the critical fronts, providing solutions to the world's most challenging issues. Geoscientists mitigate the impact of hurricanes, map the spread of disease, clean up oil spills, protect our coastal communities, monitor air quality, protect groundwater resources, identify energy resources for doing more with less, monitor our climate, create environmental laws and influence policies, develop geographic information systems, protect our fisheries, ensure adequate food supplies, map our oceans and Mars, monitor seismic activity, restore rivers, and fuel our global economy. These are geoscientists. These are the most critical professions for today and tomorrow. The College of Geosciences at Texas A&M is training the leaders of tomorrow in environmental programs, atmospheric sciences, geography, geology, geophysics, and oceanography. Geoscientists have the coolest job on the planet. Are you ready?
All right. Well, howdy. I'm Debbie Thomas, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of the College of Geosciences at Texas A&M. First, I got a confession to make. Before this semester started, I had never even set up my own Zoom meeting. And now I have the singular opportunity to welcome nearly 300 of you to our 2020 May College of Geosciences celebration of our degree candidates. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, just a few procedural details before we get started. One, please leave your microphone muted to ensure that everyone can hear and enjoy and we minimize the feedback. If your internet has the bandwidth, please join us by video feed so that your friends and family can see you and we can all see your smiling faces. It's super fun. And over the course of the semester, it's been a blast to kind of see our respective home offices and the way that we've managed to persevere through the semester as we shelter in place. Okay, one of the things I learned to love doing was using the gallery view. And so if you look up in the upper right corner of your Zoom frame, there's a little like 9 square checkered box, and you can click on that, and that allows you to see many faces at once. And then you can see more faces by clicking the right and left arrows at either end of your screen. To me, it's like the goofiest game of Hollywood Squares, for those of you who remember the Hollywood Squares. All right, if you don't wish to see the captioning, I understand that you can disable this feature by finding yourself in the participant list and then disabling that transcription feed. In the event that we have an uninvited visitor or a Zoom bomber, my co-host will. That doesn't work. What I'm going to do is stop. All right. For this celebration to work properly, I need every one of you to mute your microphones and remain muted. I know it's so tempting when you see your graduate or your family members to reach out and scream, but please know there are 301 of us on this Zoom and we can't all do that at once. Please mute your mics.
Where's the mute button?
Okay, so if we do have a Zoom bomber and we can't disable this, I will end the meeting and restart it in 5 minutes, so don't go far. Okay, and then finally, I'm gonna have to leave the location of emergency exits and restrooms up to you all. During this college ceremony, we honor all degree candidates and highlight those who have earned college level recognition through our Medallion Scholars Program and the Outstanding Student Awards. At 4 p.m., you'll have the opportunity to join your respective department and degree program celebrations. And those links, those invitations and links were provided in separate invitations. However, I'm told it's not too late to RSVP and join those parties at 4 p.m. Wow, well, so those details out of the way. Whoever could have foreseen the events of this semester? Who possibly could have known that the words fluidity and social distancing would become part of our everyday lives? Screen time. All of these have really become memories of the spring of 2020. However, Aggie geoscientists, let's translate those terms into some pretty remarkable skills and accomplishments that you all get to list on your resumes, right? Aggie geoscientists, you have the proven ability to adapt to unpredictably dynamic conditions and execute projects with integrity and compassion. Aggie geoscientists, you have exceptional communication skills and the ability to employ multiple concurrent strategies. Yeah, that translation, Zoom and eCampus? Aggie geoscientists, you are proven resilient leaders with the ability to lead through adversity and the ability to elevate every team member to achieve the common goal. This is the result of this semester and your ability to persevere and overcome the challenges of sheltering in place and the transition to remote learning. You all, congratulations. You've really pulled off a heroic feat this semester, and I'm so proud of you. All right, so now let me address the elephant in the Zoom. Yeah, pun intended. And did any of you just go scroll through to see if there was an actual elephant there? Anyway, no, a Zoom celebration is not how this is supposed to end. You all have worked so hard and you've learned so much, and you've learned that you have so much more to learn. All right, but let me be clear, this is not the end, nor is this commencement. Today, this is the traditional college celebration that we hold every semester prior to the commencement celebration. We're just throwing this party in a different way. Please know that we are all committed to finding a way to bring amazing, fighting Texas Aggie class of 2020 back for the commencement ceremony that you all have earned when it is safe to do so. Absolutely, this pandemic has impacted your Aggie experience, but you all have the ability to own this narrative. Many of you know all too well that there are defining moments in our lives, moments in which we find ourselves either by choice or by chance that seem impossible. And yet somehow we find a way through and realize on the other side that we have a new perspective on possible. Years from now, when you are talking about where you were and what you did during the COVID-19 pandemic, you get to tell everyone that you found the courage, strength, and discipline to shelter in place, complete your courses, and earn your geosciences degree at Texas A&M University. Know that this will not be the last uninvited challenge you encounter, but you now get to draw from your courage, your strength, and your discipline to turn future challenges into triumphs. All right, that is the end of the COVID talk. Today is about fun and celebration and honoring your accomplishments, and the party starts now. All right, have you all discovered the chat function? Please light up that chat room respectfully. Share your favorite moments or your proudest accomplishments from that research project that you conceived and completed, or the study abroad experience that took you far outside your comfort zone, or for conquering dynamics. Yeah, I know. And if you are here celebrating with or for a member of the Fightin' Texas Aggie class of 2020, absolutely chime in as well. That chat function is a blast. And I promise you, my feelings will not be hurt if you spend your time on that chat function and don't really listen. So one of my favorite Zoom stories of this semester actually involves my son, his 10-year-old class, and as they were figuring out how to use Zoom to resume their instruction. It took the teacher a couple days to realize that the kids were in the chat room, kind of not paying attention to her. And then it took her a few more sessions to realize how to recognize that she could disable that chat function. So then the kids figured out that they could subvert that by changing their names under their little video images so that they could chat with each other. And one of the teachers took a screen capture of this and sent it to me. I just found that absolutely hysterical, considering that I didn't even know how to change my name yet. And so now I'm sitting here alone in my home office laughing at my own joke, which reminds me of another story. The first class I ever taught at Texas A&M in the fall of 2004, in the course evaluations that I got from students after teaching that class, one of the comments actually said, "She laughs at her own jokes." Self-irony is a pretty important trait, and if you don't laugh at yourself, others are going to. Anyway, all right, let's start this party by thanking those who played a role in your success here in the College of Geosciences and in life. All right, let's see all the mothers. Mothers, man, thank you so much. Big, huge virtual hugs for the mothers who helped get you where you are today, Ags. Fathers, how about a fist bump? That looked like a punch, sorry, it's a fist bump. Fathers, thank you. Thank you for everything. We all know how important you are in the lives of your Ags. Guardians and caregivers, we send you all our gratitude. Ags, take a chance. I know there's some grandparents out there. Grandparents, another big virtual hug. Thank you for all your love and support. I'm thrilled beyond belief that so many friends and family members are able to share in this party this afternoon. Siblings, how about a big noggin for the siblings? Yeah, I'm a Dude Perfect fan. Noggin. Aunts, uncles, cousins, thank you so much for sharing in this day. And of course, I know many of our students have spouses and children of their own, and undoubtedly they helped you find a reason to dig deep as well. So take a moment in the chat to thank your support network and loved ones. Thank you, families. Here in the College of Geosciences, we're also a family. We're truly a family. And I know many of you have grown to know that and appreciate that. And I know our students feel the family atmosphere that we have as a small college at a huge and amazing institution. Each and every member of our staff and faculty contributed to your professional development during your time here in the Aggie Geosciences degree programs. So let's take a few moments to thank those family members here in Aggie land who played a big role. First, please join me in thanking the faculty who helped you grow both within and outside of the classroom. It's a great time to use the chat. Thank you, professors. We all owe a huge thank you to the department heads and program directors whose leadership, not just through our heroic transition to remote operations, but throughout your degree programs, provided such a critical foundation for your experience. Thank you so much, directors and department heads. Thank you for everything. Now, please join me in thanking all those family members in the College of Geosciences who made your education possible, working from behind the scenes. Our IT staff, our business team, our communications team. Without these heroes, nothing would have been possible this semester. And frankly, this afternoon was made possible by their amazing efforts. And we thank you for everything. So now I feel like I'm alone and clapping to myself too. It's just, there's no end to this. But when you all reflect on the spirit of family in the College of Geosciences, there are a few individuals who immediately come to mind. And I know they played huge roles in your day-to-day functions, your day-to-day happiness, your day-to-day trials and tribulations. They are really the ones who make us feel like we are a family. Many of you found your way to the College of Geosciences through the tireless and compassionate efforts of our Director of Recruiting, Judy Nunez.
Hello.
Yes, Judy. And once you were here, you know, as well as I, that her door was always open to you through thick and thin, and her guidance and support are just without, it's impossible to put a value on it. Thank you, Judy, for everything. Dr. Christian Brandstrom, who is our Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, has been a hero to all of you, whether you knew it or not. Thank you, Christian. Thank you for helping our students and working with everyone in the college to create the strongest degree programs and professional development programs possible. Well done. And of course, your academic advisors were with you every step of the way, from your new student conference to this moment and beyond. So put those little zoomy hands together, as I call them out. You know, you can find those in the reactions button down at the bottom of your Zoom screen. I call them zoomy hands. Put those zoomy hands together as I call out our academic advisors. Trish Fike, thank you. Allison Harms, thank you so much, Allison. Yeah. See, the zoomy hands are working. This is fantastic. You guys are pros. Suzanne Rosser. Thank you for everything, Suzanne. Roxana Russell. Yeah. Christy Wolf. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything, advisors. All right, have you been keeping up at the chat board? Please continue to share your experiences, your praise, your gratitude, your love. This is your party, this is your day. So celebrate it and celebrate respectfully.
So,
all right, and continue to keep microphones muted. Doing a good job though. All right, so now we're going to go on to the recognitions. Bear with me while I share my screen.
Hey.
Mute microphones, please. All right, let's start the show. Okay, very good. First, we will recognize the medallion scholars in the College of Geosciences. This program, as many of you know, conceived and overseen by Judy Nunez. The College of Geosciences Medallion Scholars Program honors those students who have embraced learning outside of the classroom and have embraced many, many professional development opportunities. Opportunities such as pursuing independent research, presenting research at a conference, joining a professional society, participating in a study abroad or service learning course, registering with the Career Center and engaging in professional development activities leading toward internship opportunities, and of course completing internships. These are just a few of the myriad high-impact experiences that earn points toward bronze, silver, and gold medallion status. So let's start by recognizing our May 2020 Bronze Medallion Scholars recipients. And where are those medallions, Ags? Where, I mean, wearing them, not where are they? John Carlo Garcia. Yeah, Hertwriter. Lucky Marchelino. Great job. Alisa Robson. And Maria Rodriguez. And I just have to say, Maria, that's one of my favorite places on the planet. Please congratulate our bronze medallion scholars for 2020. Please mute your microphones. On to our silver medallion scholars recipients. Congratulations, Alexi Allen. Kristen Koppel, congratulations. Alexis Lemos. Got the same background going on, I love it. Samuel Marquardt, congratulations. Daniel Mathewson, well done. Liam Norris, congratulations. Brooke Salisbury. Love seeing all you clap too, that's awesome, thank you. And Kristen Sarna, congratulations to our silver medallion scholars recipients. I have to say, this goes far more quickly when we don't have to wait for people to approach and hand medallions. Now, the highest level of medallion honors goes to our gold medallion scholars recipients for completing the most, earning the most points and performing a myriad of different high impact experiences beyond the classroom. Congratulations to Maryam Cheta. Catherine Franklin. Brendan Gale. Well done. Matthew Oy, congratulations. Robin Pierce. Carly Schnee. Perfect victory pose, I love it, absolutely love it. Justin Spot, congratulations, gold medallion scholars. Very proud of what you've, what you've accomplished. The other recognition that we highlight during the college level celebration is recognition of our Outstanding Student Awards. Outstanding students, get ready for this. Outstanding students are those scholars who began their final semester with an overall GPA of 3.75 and above. Yeah. Truly, truly remarkable feat and accomplishment. Framed certificates will be sent to you all as soon as possible. But in the meantime, let's celebrate your accomplishments by Zoom. Caroline Cameron, well done. Camille Carter, congratulations. Brandon Christensen, well done. Catherine Franklin. Lori Garcia. So proud of your work. Keller Herrin, congratulations. Benjamin Longbottom, awesome job. Samantha Longridge. Ryan Morero Vila, well done. Liam Norris, excellent job. Erin Parker, very proud. Abigail Pettit, congratulations. Jonathan Molling, well done. Jillian Sanders, congratulations, Jillian. Kristen Sarna, another amazing accomplishment. Evan Schaff. Justin Spots. Notice a couple of repeat offenders up here. Very proud of you guys. And Connor Wichterich. Congratulations, Connor. Congratulations to all of our College of Geosciences outstanding students. Truly impressive feat. I'm proud of all of you and our medallion scholars. And we have many, many distinguished achievements to recognize at the department and degree program ceremonies at 4 p.m. So we have no shortage of decorated students who are graduating from our college. And we are so proud of everything you've done. All right, so I'm gonna stop the share. There we go. I'm also trying not to block the A&M building because it's stunning. Now, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Roxana Russell, the Senior Academic Advisor in the College of Geosciences, as well as Mrs. Allison Harms, the Program Coordinator for the Environmental Geosciences and Environmental Studies degree programs. Okay, so we've already given them zoomy hands during the introduction to the advisors, but many of you may know that not only have these two selflessly served you as part of our College of Geosciences advising team, but they are Aggies themselves. And tomorrow morning, you get to join them as former students. They each, as former students, they each wanted the chance to share some thoughts with you. So now I'm going to turn the platform over to Roxana Russell. Rox, you may unmute.
Thank you. Congratulations, everybody. We are so very proud of you. I do want to say that at no live reception have we ever had 390 people. So thank y'all for coming. It's wonderful that so many people get to participate and watch their loved ones during this special time. So as a former Aggie, I mean, I think what comes to mind for me as a very significant part of my life and my time at A&M are our core values. So the first core value is excellence. And with this new phase of your life, you will continue to have the opportunity to demonstrate excellence. You can demonstrate excellence in everyday activities, whether they're large or small. The second would be integrity. The Aggie Honor Code says an Aggie does not lie, cheat, or steal, nor tolerate those that do. And that's a very big piece of what we are as Aggies, and I think that really helps to make us different. There will be a place and a time in your life when you're challenged, and you're going to have to make decisions that impact not just you, but people around you. I ask that you remember that when all is said and done, it is your integrity that you cherish the most. Leadership, whether at large or small, CEO or PTO president, leadership is always needed. Don't wait and say, someone else will do it. I'll see who else volunteers. Because too many times, someone else becomes no one else. Leadership has been instilled in us and expected of us as Aggies. Loyalty. You've been given the greatest opportunity of becoming a part of one of the strongest networks you will ever experience. Don't be afraid to connect with other Aggies. Say hello to an Aggie you don't know at the airport or the ballpark. The Aggie Ring is an instant invitation to introduce yourself and have something in common. Keep those connections going as you leave College Station. I strongly encourage you to join your A&M club wherever you're going. Though our network as a whole may have many different experiences, not just based on who we are, but at the time that we were here in Aggie Land, we know that we all have the same loyalty and respect for tradition, which is a bond that unites us all. Respect. Aggies are known for their friendliness, their warm and welcoming attitudes and camaraderie. Respect is something I think we need to be mindful of every day. I always remember that we have so much more in common than we do in differences. And lastly, selfless service. During your time at A&M, you have participated in many service activities. As Aggies, we take pride in being one of 1,000 points of light, as former President George H.W. Bush said. I encourage you to continue your service even after you leave. Become involved in your community you're headed to. Of all the core values we hold sacred, I believe that service is the most important. To give back and a hand up to someone you don't know and you may never meet, you will have a silent impact on the trajectory of that person's life. So as you leave Aggie Land, always remember, we are the Aggies are we. On behalf of the advising team, I want to thank you guys for sharing your hopes and your dreams with us. And I'll leave you with a quote from Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Gig 'em and good luck.
Roxana, that was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing those heartfelt thoughts. It really means a lot. And I know our students are going to take that guidance and advice with them as they start the next phase in their lives. I love that you chose to focus on the Aggie core values, because I was desperately trying to figure out how I could rework the acronym RELIS to include courage, strength, and discipline. And I realized it just weren't enough vowels. But you highlighted courage, and I can't tell you enough how important it is to have courage in every endeavor you do. It takes courage to lead. It takes courage to put yourself out there. And it takes courage to do the right thing, integrity. So thank you very much, Roxana. Allison Harms, please take the mic.
Thank you. So I am very honored to be part of this celebration, and I just want to say congratulations for the amazing accomplishment of graduating from Texas A&M. As a former student, there are few words that can express the impact that Texas A&M has made on my life. Obviously, I love the university. I'm still here, and I think it's one of the best places in the world. I hope that the same is true for you and that you will always fondly remember your time as a student at Texas A&M. As you celebrate this accomplishment, I want to remind you that your connection to Texas A&M does not end at graduation. Let your Aggie ring serve as a reminder that you are part of a loving and large extended family that believes in the values of respect, excellence, leadership, loyalty, integrity, and selfless service. Let those values continue to guide you as you embark on your new adventures, and remember that the Aggie Network is always here to support you. Aggieland will always be here for you, no matter where you go. We're always happy to welcome you home. Congratulations, class of 2020, and gig 'em.
Perfect, Allison. Thank you so much. What absolutely beautiful thoughts. All right. Dear Aggies, now I want you to please draw from your courage, your strength, and your discipline to lead by example. Stay safe and empower those around you to protect themselves and others. Your knowledge and skills as geoscientists are critical to the current challenge, but also the future challenges facing society. Geoscientists are the very foundation of sustainability. In addition to meeting today's needs while enhancing the prosperity and security of future generations, sustainability requires a society that trusts science. Lead us there, Ag Geoscientists. Thank you so much for joining us today. While this concludes the formal part of the College Geosciences celebration, I'm going to leave the chat room open so you can continue to enjoy each other. We've got some time before the 4 o'clock ceremonies from our departments and degree programs begin. So please continue to share your memories and thoughts. Stream your video with your loved ones if you can. But most importantly, please stay well. And I can't wait to see you once we regroup in person. Being a Mags, congratulations, and we are so proud of you.
Let's go, Franco Fasula!
Nice.
Go, Carly. Love you.
Congratulations, Brian!
Congratulations, Camille!
Way to go, Megan!
Congratulations, Carly.
Way to go, Mason!
Hey, Connor.
Look at those rocks! Way to go, John, Carlo!
Check that number!
Let's go, Mason. Way to go, Leah! Bob Baggage, cheering you on from San Francisco.
Congratulations, Frank from Atlanta.
Proud of you. Hey, class of 2020.
Hello, Brian.
Go, Keaton!
Congratulations, Alexis.
All over Atlanta, Gianfranco.
Yeah, Connor.
Congratulations to me!
Andrew, we love you.
Congratulations, Maggie! Congratulations, Carly!
Carly was like 12 people.
Andrew.
Congratulations, everybody.
It's Rachel. I love you.
Leah, yeah! Go, Leah! Go, Samuel Marquardt, you rock!
Proud of you, Jack!
Your award, Leah.
Go, Carly.
There it
Carly, we'll see you at 4 for celebration.
Charlie. William.
Mr. Boo. Big congratulations, Maggie.
Maryam, I love you.
Talk later. Bye.
Congratulations.
It may show up in a second. Never know.
Way to go, Leah!
Yeah, she's in the top right.
Congrats, Andrew. Love you.
Here we are. Congrats, Andrew. Love you.
Kristen couple.
Congratulations, fucking.
Congrats, Carly.
Well done, Andrew.
Smoke and drink some.
Congratulations, Megatron.
Congratulations.
Hey, Maz.
One, I graduated.
So much awaits the class of 2020. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Let's go, Aggies.
Maria, congratulations.
Good
Hey, Leah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Franco Fasula, I love you.
Emily and Drew, congratulations.
Congratulations, Alexi Lemos.
Kristen Cobble, I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
College or program or something that she's
Congratulations,
recognized in any way. We'll try to get back there.
Papa.
Anyway, it's great to see her on the Zoom thing. Still there. Yeah, and obviously, I think she's very moved by what's happening.
Congratulations, Lexis.
Talk to you
Hi,
guys
Lexi.
later.
Congratulations. Hey, Grandpa.
Let's go, Franco.
Kristen S. Now they're only one page apart.
Lauren Henry.
Yes.
There, Leah.
Lauren Henry.
Hi, Granny.
We love you, Carly.
Hi, Granny. Hello.
Rich in there too.
Congratulations, Kate. I yelled
Oh, ¿esta qué hago? Hago exit out. Déjame ver. Leave meeting. Okay. Gotcha.
Congratulations, Camille.
Good job, Franco.
Keeps changing. Can you hear me?
Marcus in there. Oh my
Hi, Mom.
Everybody's exiting.
Awesome. Hi, Jack.
You need some tissues.
I know.
Hey, Marcus. What's up?
Congratulations, Camille.
We miss you, Lexi.
We can see Jamie.
Hi, everybody.
Congrats, Camille.
There she is. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you so much. Yes.
I miss you.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Stacia.
Miss you. Hi.
Is he junior too?
Coach Dad is still.
For some strange reason, the TV is not projecting at all.
Hey, Lulu. Hey, Marianne.
Hey, Dave.
Congratulations.
Smile, and
Mr.
Cindy, here with Carly.
Brooke L.
There's Lexi. Hi, Lexi.
Hello, Dave. Congratulations.
Thank you, I guess. Hey, Muzz.
Yeah.
Wow.
Off.
A
Congratulations.
big event.
Let me go here.
Oh, there. Hey, Ann.
Hi, Dave.
Congratulations on having an Aggie grandson.
Yeah.
I know.
and an Aggie granddaughter.
Right. Yeah. Where is the? Oh, there he is. I see him.
McGee. Hey, good.
Congratulations. Can you see us?
Something we got on the big TV. We got 2 laptops.
Hi, Grandma.
That's great.
I did blue eye. Congratulations.
Where is Andrew?
If you can hear us.
Yeah. Andrew Henry, congratulations. Now, where are you?
Thank you. Rolake, thank you for joining. Congratulations to every.
You need to have a search function in here so you can type in the person's name.
I see y'all. Okay, Lauren said, okay, so. Oh, that was great.
Lauren's
there. Right there. Yes.
Okay. Yes, this is Dr. Johnson.
And Tosi and
Sister Garcia, congratulations. This is FC from Houston.
Oh, you got Dr. Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, Mommy. Come close.
Where's Franco? One I was going to say.
Where'd he go?
He's gone.
So I'm not saying to roll out now.
If I'm logging up one by one.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, reception.
I got some pictures if you want, Mom.
Okay, so what do I do?
Yeah, lean on me or something. Oh, that's perfect, Mom.
I send the gift.
Dad, smile. Lift your head up, Dad. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2.
Thanks for logging in.
Thanks for logging in, Dr. Johnson. Well done.
Bye. Thank
What's the screen
Bye.
We can hear you, Vicky. Still on. I'm on. I took a picture with Grandpa.
How's everything?
It'll be fun.
I do, Lua.
Daddy.
Okay, should we leave this one?
What screen are you on?
My grandpa's a scientist.
Oh, you know.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't.
Going to the next one.
Hold on.
Bye-bye.
Take a picture. Hold on. Oh, wait. Can I hang up? Oh, you're fine. Oh, wait.
There's Margaret. There's Dave. Okay.
Okay.
Salute, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, yeah, no.
I see you.
Okay.
Two thumbs up.
All right.
I got all of us.
Hi, Grandpa Schneck.
I see them. Oh, they've gone again.
Okay, I think Andrew's off now.
Okay, that's.
No, are we done? Did you see?
Yes,
we can see you.
We can see you. Tosi. How
What
are
about
you,
Auntie?
Tosi,
The
Cheta.
laptop?
Weird. This is weird.
Thanks for joining in.
Come on, Sandy.
I've seen you. We have
can
seen you
see-
already.
Congratulations
to the shoulders.
Everybody.
Oh, Lexi, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Carly,
I saw me Czech Republic.
Okay, now we can see.
I gotta go.
Okay, you can see us now.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
been seeing you since.
Oh, you are.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, now we can see properly. Whoa.
They made your event.
Hello. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank God.
Are you free tonight, Carly?
Catherine Miller. Can you hear me, Catherine Miller?
You got
Tonight?
I said, are you free tonight? How about a date?
Yeah.
Irakario, Hamio Jesu.
Oh, no, you still on me.
I can't have money from my Chicken Republic.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, too many people talking.
I like those.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
hello.
hey, Becca.
Yes. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. So sick.
So sick. Yes. Yes.
How are you, Christina?
Yes.
Hey, Maria. We see you, Maria.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We saw FT too.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Hey. Reception details. Okay. Okay, the same reception is at 4. But I think. Okay, so as soon as you get here, if they answer, we'll join it. But congratulations. Congratulations. You made it.
Congratulations, Maria.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
You have to take out.
Auntie Fantala?
Okay, is Fantala there?
Okay. Yeah, she's there. Did you see
Yeah,
her?
the screen. Okay. Before you see her.
That's
Thank
Hello.
you.
Hello. Can you see us?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Really appreciate.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
And Adeolua. Yeah. Good job.
Thank
you.
So much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recorded it. Or did we?
Yeah,
I think we recorded.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So what do we do? Are we
Very good. Well done.
So we're waiting on the reception, Abby.
Yes, I think 15 minutes time. Yes, as soon as we get the link.
We'll is a link again? It's a separate link?
Yes.
So
Okay,
we share.
Okay. All right. So.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Well
No
done.
worries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you still owe me money for Chicken Republic. You ate my chicken last time I was there.
I still owe you money for Chicken Republic.
Owe me money.
Why you buying me here?
You made me sign a contract for dishwasher.
What contract is that? Where are you even talking from?
Having background.
We are looking for you, Adula. Why are you?
Cancer family.
The one with the planet background. Blue. That looks like a planet. It looks like a horizon. It's better for my first and last name.
Okay, so let's start going back now.
The one with the I have the
okay.
Look at the horizon.
Aha!
Look at the miracle of science. Thank you. Hello.
So where are you? And
So-
what background is this?
It's no, it's not even green screens. You can go to video settings and set your own background.
I know. There'll be something. There'll be something. There's always something. Innovate.
So I'm in my
Nice to see you, Adeolua. And
And
thanks
you
for
too.
joining in.
Yeah, I tried
Great
my best, at
work.
least. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. When is your next paper?
My next paper is like 2 weeks from now, and I even have a final paper, and then I have a completion exam. It's just a whole thing. I have to memorize a lot of things.
Okay. But for today, you are free, right?
I'm free for today, and the next one.
Are you free today?
Yes, for the next 2 weeks, I'm free. I have to study, but I'm free essentially.
Oh, okay. Thanks for joining me.
Well done.
It's really a great time for us, even though we're not.
Yes. Let's show you. Let's show you the way we
Something.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
like
it?
balloons. I've seen some of the balloons. On this.
Have we muted?
No, she is hearing us.
No, I mean generally.
No, I'm here.
Something about something.
Henry's name is still there, but
I think we hear him.
he might be away.
Yeah, mommy.
You are still left on the platform.
So did you see the
Well, I'm
cake?
still here.
Let me
Dave
show
is
you the
gone.
cake.
He's right below me.
Yeah, I can still see your camera. At least let me pin it. Like you can click on the
Have you
like the
seen the
image,
cake?
the 3 dots. Yeah, I've seen the cake.
Okay.
Okay.
I can click on the 3 dots by my image and you can pin it. So like whatever,
3
whoever
dots?
talks. Like
3 dots by what?
Like put your cursor over my image and then go to the dots beside
Okay.
and then click on pin image. And no matter who talks,
We cannot
I'm
even
always here.
see. We cannot even see you again.
But yeah, like go scroll over my image. Like you see that option that it brings up like mute. The 3 dots, click on
Yes.
it, then click on pin
Yes, the
image,
3
pin
dots.
video.
Okay, view the transcript.
Pin
We should
video.
do view full transcript.
No, like go to scroll over, put your mouse over my image. Hold on.
What have we done?
You
So
can put
yes,
okay.
we've
So pin
seen
video.
the 3 dots.
Okay. Click
We
on
should
it.
click the video.
Click pin video. Click the 3 dots. Click on pin video.
This one. There is no video here.
Is it view full transcript? Is that what you said?
There's no video.
Dear
hold
all,
on.
I
Let
am
me share my
so deeply
screen.
sorry, but I have to stop this session so that I can join the next celebration.
Okay, so Adula, we'll see you soon.
Thank you
All
all
right,
so
so
much for
see you.
joining us. Thank you.
Love you.
Take care.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Love you.
15 minutes.
Bye, Murray. Bye, Ann. Bye, Mickey.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Lulu.